Hello, and welcome back to the show! Before we get started, make sure you like, share, and leave a comment at the end of the video. And if you like the show and want more, make sure you check out our Patreon, where you can access content like behind-the-scenes vlogs, previews for up-and-coming projects, gaming sessions, and exclusive bonus episodes. Also, make sure you check out our Etsy shop for merch. We have plenty of shirts, mugs, and even stickers. And lastly, if you want to follow us elsewhere, look for @RyanPodsFunny on all other platforms. Now on with the show. Hello, and welcome back to Reydar, the show with one goal: to become best friends by the end of the episode. Today, we have a couple of great guests. They're amazing. They're awesome. They're pretty cool. These guys. Hello.
Hey. Hey.
How are you doing?
We're
Stevona
good.
And Silvia. I didn't say their names. I just said it now for Josh. How are you doing? How's you guys going? How's your weekend?
It's good. It's hot as fuck outside. You know, we were waiting outside in the heat, but it's okay. We're here now, and it's going to be a good time.
I got a coffee from downstairs.
Nice. I haven't tried them. Are they good?
That's not bad.
They're new.
I asked for like a simple syrup, and they're like, yeah, we don't do that here. And I was like, what's the simplest you can get? And she was like our house-made vanilla. And I don't really like vanilla, but I'm just like, whatever, hit me, bitch, let's go. You know what? It's not bad.
Any place that doesn't do simple syrup is crazy. It's in the name.
Yeah, it's sugar and hot water.
It's sugar and hot water. It's equal ratio sugar and hot water. I like to add a little bit extra because I like it to be golden, but otherwise, I worked at a tea shop for 10 years.
There you go.
I didn't even know simple syrup was a thing. It's a name? It's a name of...
It's just sugar.
Oh, it's just sugar.
It's called that because it's like the basis for most flavored syrups. Sugar and water.
Yeah.
You boil the water, you add the sugar.
Yeah.
Syrup.
I'm all about making my own iced coffees now.
Yeah.
Love making my own iced coffees. I don't want to pay $8 every single day for like a regular just like coffee bean or Starbucks. I'm like, I can make it so much more healthier.
7 leaves. So much better.
But I can make like a jug of
you
it.
can make a Vietnamese coffee? I don't think so.
Put me to the test, bitch.
Are you Vietnamese?
Viet is Vietnamese, so I consider myself Vietnamese by default, by being with him all the time.
Okay, but can you make a Vietnamese coffee?
I'm sure I can learn pretty quick.
Is that like what you'll nickname your baby?
Vietnamese coffee?
Nicknames are supposed to be short.
Oh, he's going to be short.
No. Stop wishing shortness on my kid. He's not even here yet. And I heard that baldness comes from your mom's side of the
Breaking
family.
news, Stevona is pregnant. Another bombshell has entered the villa.
Don't wish that on me. Please don't cast no fucking spells. I always feel like when people say that out loud, I'm like, you're fucking saying witchcraft right now. Like, don't even say that.
Yeah.
Don't say it until I'm rich. You can say it until I'm rich, but don't say it when I'm broke, because that's not a blessing. That would be a curse. How do you feel, Ryan, when girls be having like unprotected sex like crazy, and then they have a baby and they're shocked and they're like, I guess it was a blessing?
I don't know. I've seen that like firsthand. Like I've had friends who've gone through that and I'm like, they're lying. I watched it happen. You were freaking out the whole time. But I get it.
Do you think they should get an abortion?
I mean, it's their choice, not mine.
Do you think everyone should just get an abortion?
I
mean,
do.
everyone? Like, would I get one?
I think you should have 2 mandatory abortions before you could have kids.
For real. Make sure you really want that motherfucker.
You gotta really want to have a kid.
Well, God doesn't start counting to the 3rd one anyways.
True. And she be knowing, she be Christian and shit. I'm not Christian.
That's not the only wrong thing, bitch. I also don't get abortions like that. One, I don't be getting abortions like that. 2, I'm not Christian.
I didn't say you did.
But
I
that
just
whole
said you be knowing.
That whole sentence, she thinks I'm just going to say, wait, I'm not Christian. The abortions, yes. But Christian, that's where I draw the line. Bitch, The whole sentence is wrong, okay? I don't know when God starts counting, okay? Don't come for me.
How close are we supposed to get? You said the goal is to become best friends.
Yeah. Well, normally, I keep forgetting to do this, but I wanted to ask, we'll go one at a time. We'll start with Silvia. Do you have a best friend currently?
Goddamn right I do.
It's funny because wearing stripes, I immediately thought of what?
Fat
the
Albert,
Muppet.
you
No.
piece of shit.
I was gonna say Ernie from the
Dude,
Muppet.
she be fat shaming herself, bro. Like, she don't even need us.
You got Muppet vibes in a good way.
You're right, I don't need you. I have a best friend.
Ooh. Thank God.
It's not you, but
God damn it.
it's Monet. That's my baby girl.
Hell yeah. What about you, Stefan? Do you have a best friend right now?
Yeah. I have a lot.
Dude, every
she has
time
so
she-
many fucking best friends.
She really does. Every time she talks about me and Gigi, she's like, "These are my best friends," and then she'll see Daisy. "This is my best friend Daisy," and then she'll see her friend. I'm hanging out with my best friend Vanessa. It's just like, which one? Oh, my other best friend Vanessa.
So what you're saying is,
I'm with my best friend Billy.
Yeah,
I'm with my best friend fucking Esther.
yeah.
I'm with my best friend.
I'm with my best friend Josh. I'm with my best friend. I'm with my best friend Janine.
God, stop, because she's making her way there.
I know.
The requirements to be my best friend are so easy. I really got to hire my
So,
standards.
Oh, yeah.
You know you're my best friend, right? And I'm like, really? She's like, well.
I'm with my best friend Vanessa. I'm with my best friend Vanessa. I'm with my best friend Vanessa.
No, it's funny that because I always try to because I notice that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of best friends, but only Billy and Esther will tell me like, oh my God, bitch, but I've never said anything, but I'm always like trying to lay low, hoping nobody notices until one day
No,
outside
we
of
all
Chatterbox, you're like,
notice.
how many fucking best friends do you have? We can't all be your best friends.
Who would
But
you say is your actual, factual best friend that you've known the longest and trust the most?
like,
I don't know because I do have a best friend since 7th grade, and we grew apart, but we still keep in touch. But her path is so much different than mine.
No.
So you're saying there's room for the top spot?
Are you trying to make your way
she's
in
like,
there?
yes, but it's this size. We're too big for it. There's not that much room for the top
You must be this.
spot.
It's like the seats outside of the Harry Potter ride. Like you have to sit in here before.
Basically.
No, there's no
There's
way.
a weight limit.
There's no weight limit to be my friend.
Hell yeah!
No,
then-
not to be your friend, to be your best
to be my
friend.
best friend. Yeah. Well, yeah. So I would consider her my best friend, but we don't talk as much. But that's like where I would say like my heart is because I've known her the longest. I've been close with her long, but we're not close right now. But we still do keep in touch. It's just that she has 3 kids. She got like a baby daddy that
She's
like.
ugly
I
and
don't
fat
really.
now, so you
I
don't
haven't
fuck with
really.
her anymore.
No, she's not fat. She's always been slim thick.
Nice.
To the gods.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But she's had a baby daddy that I don't really get along with. So like the relationship isn't kind of there, but like she'll always be like number 1 to me.
Hell yeah.
And then Billy and Esther because they are I've known
Your
them the
neighbors.
longest, but also I do have my other best friend before my 7th grade best friend. I have a lot of best friends in different genres. Like you guys are like my comedy best friends.
Nice.
Then I have like my high school best friends.
You know,
I think that makes sense. I think most people have like 2. They have like childhood and they have like adults.
Well, then if
But
it's
also,
like,
I'm getting that from sitcoms. I'm autistic, so
I have like my influencer best friends.
dude.
you
Okay,
know?
yeah,
You
you're
just,
doing
I
a
think you
lot.
just have friends and you just call them best friends.
No, because I tell them everything.
I kind of get what you're saying because Monet's my best friend in general.
They're
But
my best friends because I tell them all my business.
yeah, Monet's my best friend in general. But my friend Keith, I've known since high school, and we've remained pretty good friends. You know, and then in comedy, it would be you and Gigi. Josh is probably a close third.
You know what's really crazy is that I produce both of your guys' shows, and you guys have so much more energy right now than when you guys are fucking sleepy as fuck at night.
Oh, yeah, because we film at 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
No, we film at like 10 or 11.
Yeah, it's true.
No, that was when we first started. When
That's
we
true.
first started, we filmed at 2 a.m.
But we haven't.
We didn't
filmed-
leave till 4
I know,
a.m.,
but we haven't
4:30
filmed
a.m.
in a while. And usually, when we film an actual episode, we start at 10 or 11.
Yeah, and that's got to stop. What about you, Ryan? Who's your top best friend?
actually, so there's a funny story behind that. Part of how the show came about was I lost my best friend recently.
To what?
You haven't found him.
They they ghosted me. Which we don't have
Wait,
to go
what?
super into it. They ghosted me. They met
They
someone.
didn't die. Like they ghosted you
Yeah,
dead.
No, they're
I
ghosts
phrased
now.
it wrong.
They're ghosts
They're a
now.
ghost. No.
Are they
To
here
me-
with us?
No, they're still alive. They just like blocked me and everything out of nowhere. I think it's because they got in a relationship, but I don't blame the relationship. But, you know, we were like super close for like 5 years.
Were you a bad influence on the relationship?
I think that's how they saw it. I tried to be like, it's a thing of like.
Were you making them cheat or what?
No. I was like.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, are you a cheater?
Because even when it's like a personal close friend, like I live by a very particular like
set of rules.
Not rule, but like a sort of guide for my life, which is like the way I phrase it, I never try to be a good person. I just try not to be a shitty person. So like. I will acknowledge in any given situation what the shittiest version, like what the most selfish thing to do for that was, and I choose not to do it. And so it was a woman, and I think that I believe that their partner was uncomfortable with them having a guy best friend, and that just like got in the way because, you know, straight people.
But aren't you a little?
I'm a little, yeah, but like I'm not all the way, and it's like as long as there was that room, it was not cool.
Were you trying to fuck or what?
No.
But because do you think they were jealous of your relationship?
No.
Like not ever. No, I shouldn't say that in that voice.
Jealous of
People
how
will believe
close
me.
you guys are?
What?
Jealous of like how close you guys are?
It was more just, you know what, in full disclosure, I shouldn't be airing this because what if they're not going to watch the Black Man everything.
And if they see if they see it, then you're like, oh, you're watching my shit. There's room for our friendship again.
Nah, it's done. But it was a thing of like, at one point we were getting that close to where like we were having that discussion. I didn't feel that they reciprocated as much as I did, so I nipped it in the bud, and then we were just like friends and we were cool. And honestly, we were waiting off for a while anyway. Like we hadn't talked in like months, and then they hit me up on the holiday, and I tried calling them just to see, you know, just to talk, like check in, and 2 days later, everything gone. It was crazy. So I never know what really happened there, but
Are you sad?
I was sad at the time, you know. It's like this was the person I was the closest to, like in my personal life, like not a comedy friend, not a business friend. This was my best friend. And so that was like a huge chunk of my like week to week, day to day life that was just gone. So it hit hard, but it helped influence the show. I've honestly always wanted to make something called Reydar. Reydar's my name backwards. This just like influenced what it became from what it was, because we started off as like a variety show into what it is, which is a talk show. Which reminds me, we have questions.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sorry, how do you spell your name?
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, it's
I'm
a
like,
little
where's
convoluted.
the D in Ryan?
My full name, which
That's I'm like, wait, does Ryan got a fucking D, silent D at the end?
like Django.
Oh, the G is silent.
Ba, ba, ba. No, okay, so we'll bleep this for them, but I'll tell you guys, but we'll have to bleep it. My full name, Ryan, is a hyphen of my parents' names. It's technically my full name is Ricardo Angelica Daniel Reyes.
Your name is Angelica?
Is it like me?
Yeah, because my mom's name is Angelica, so AN is from Angelica. So my official name, on paper it's Ryan, but my official name is Ricardo Angelica Daniel Reyes, because it's my parents' names smushed together.
That's crazy.
it's Ricardo.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know if it's a Latino thing. On paper, it's Ryan,
Oh, okay.
but to them, and it'll always be, you know, that's how they came up with it, so that's my original name. Like, that's my
dad's name is Steve, my mom's name is Veronica, so my mom, like, did that.
Stevonica.
Like that.
Yeah.
Stevonica?
Damn, straight up, y'all got some egotistical ass parents.
Not just that,
Well,
but like
narcissistic
that's
as
your
shit.
name, but they don't call you that. Or
To be
and it's not that
fair,
on
I was
paper?
the third kid. It was hard to come up with names at that point.
There's books.
Tell him to open the Bible.
There's so many books.
You could have been a John.
How many things you ever pulled out
Leviticus.
of a book and used?
Leviticus, chrysanthemum.
Hello,
You could have been Peter.
hello recipes.
I was thinking of Corinthians, but
Lose your guy in 90 days.
Since we were on the subject of best friends, dude, my best friend I met in freshman year. We've been friends since freshman year, since we were 14.
Oh yeah.
And he is dating my other best friend who I've known since 7th grade. And they told me yesterday that they're having a baby. Isn't that cool?
no way.
Yeah, dude.
Stefan?
Yeah, Stefan.
Stefan. I always say Stefan.
That's so
Right,
cute.
yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations
Yeah,
to
shout
them.
out.
And I
Shout
only
out to
know
Brad.
of that friend because he says he reminds him of my name. So
He
I'm
always
like,
talks
that's
about
why
his
I
friend
remember.
Cam, too.
No, I
And
only
I've
hear
met
about
Cam.
Stefan. I only hear about Stefan.
Cam.
Yeah.
I get confused. I know this dude.
I
that
picture
works-
Stefan wears a turtleneck.
No.
Oh, okay.
I know a group called Ryan, and it's like every guy named Ryan in Los Angeles hangs out.
You know what? I've
so
heard of
cool.
that group too because I had a coworker named Ryan, and he was really annoying. And he was talking about going not, and I'm not saying that to be silly. That's true. And we, he was okay. He just was really, it was a lot. And he's like, I'm going to the Ryan meetup today, and I'm just like, oh, there's too many of you.
He's like, I got somewhere to be.
Yeah, basically.
I kind of get it because when I think about it, like TV Ryans are always really annoying, and I don't get it because all the coolest people I know are named Ryan. Ryan Gosling.
You don't
You
know,
don't know
Ryan
him?
Gosling?
You don't know me.
I do know you.
There's a union now.
I know what uncool Ryan.
We have a union now. You don't know who I know.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, question. Sorry, we cut you off.
We gotta go.
My head hurts.
There's a T for that.
I'm also sick.
There's a T for that.
And I can't sleep.
Aw. Well, there's a T for that.
Where are you finding all these teas?
Legacy Teas and Spices, of course.
What if I just want black tea?
They have that.
What if I get tired of regular tea?
Well, you're in luck. Legacy has a wide array of blended teas and flavors, including favorites like Peach Lavender Rose, Passion Fruit Hibiscus, and the all-time bestseller, Vanilla Lemongrass. Here, see for yourself.
Wow, I can't wait to try it.
Make sure to go to legacyteasandspices.com and use coupon code RYAN20 for 20% off. So the way it works is it's a shared question. So you guys, one of you can pick the question, read it out loud, and then we all answer it one by one.
Stevona.
Whoever has like the slickest fingers, because
Well,
it's postcard. I'm
Stevona's
looking into
the
getting
worst
actual
reader.
playing cards.
What?
What?
I've seen
And
you
I'm the
read.
worst
I've
reader.
seen you read before.
That's one of
You
my
pick
best
'em.
Stevona's a
skills.
great reader.
The one with
That's
glasses
actually one of
reads.
my.
She reads.
I used to do Instagram lives where I would just read books to people. I'm thinking about doing that again on
Oh
TikTok.
god, that would
Nice.
be hilarious.
She be
to see.
reading.
I love to read.
All right.
Is it like
Okay.
for what popped in my head was when Trisha Paytas reads because she tries to read really fast and she's like,
She's like,
I like Trisha Paytas.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
anyway.
Did you ever love something before it was popular?
Spider-Man.
I really have to think about that. I guess Justin Bieber. I liked him before he came out with One Time.
Like when he was still Canadian?
Like, yeah, I was like, I would watch him on YouTube. And then he became, I would always tell my friends, like, this guy's hot. Look at this guy. He's so cute. And they never gave a fuck. And then he came out with One Time. And then all of a sudden, it's like all my friends, screensavers, wallpapers. It was their fucking ringback tone. I'm like, I tried to fucking tell you. You say he was too white, but they loved that song One Time. That was my favorite song that made me like fall in love with him. And then I remember me and my first boyfriend, we were on the phone and I said something, I made a joke. I was like, oh, I'm talking to this new guy, Justin Bieber. And he wasn't big yet, but I thought he knew what I was talking about and he hung up on me. He didn't talk to me for like a week. And then finally when we got in contact, he's like, well, because you say you're talking to Justin Bieber, so I got pissed off. Go fucking go talk to Justin Bieber then. Go fucking be with your Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
he's famous. I can't.
that's so funny. That'd have been such a funny recording to have.
I'll be with your precious little Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hell yeah. What about you?
I think if it's gotten to us, is it really like that they're not that they're not popular? Like if we know about them at that point, does that mean that they're not popular?
No, but there's like a breaking point where like
Yeah.
things get mega popular. You know
Another
what I
way
mean?
to think of the question is like something that like when you were into it, you felt like you couldn't talk to anyone about it, and then years later it blew up. That's why I see Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man's always been iconic, but when I was a kid, I read Spider-Man comics, and I didn't know anybody else that read comics, and then Marvel's Avengers phases start happening, and everyone reads comics now.
I also feel like that about Drake too, because I watched Drake on Degrassi, and then when he started popping off, I was like, no, you don't fucking know about Jimmy.
Avery Graham.
You don't know his story. You don't know what he was in a wheelchair for high
I'd argue
school.
the like Spider-Man thing like already had a huge burst in popularity when the comics came out, though, in like the '60s, whenever the fuck they came out.
Yeah, with nerds. Like, nerd culture was its own thing for a while.
Yeah, now
that's
it's like
true.
mainstream.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
mainstream.
that's true. That's true.
I guess
It's owned by
Bo
Disney.
Burnham.
I could see that.
When I was in
Also a YouTuber, right?
yeah, when I was in middle school, I would watch Comedy Central by myself till like 3 a.m. And he came out on the Comedy Central Presents with his half-hour special.
Yeah.
And he was like maybe 19 at the time. And then I started like finding him on YouTube and stuff. I was obsessed with him, but not, he wasn't popping off. And I think he really didn't get like wildly popular until the pandemic when he came out with Inside.
Yeah, I think that's when he got recognized for like how long he's been doing
Yeah,
it.
and he's as old as Adam, and Adam is 33, 34. So
Makes sense.
I've known about him since I was 13. And then when he popped off, I was like, finally, yes! But then everyone's like, oh, I've been known about him. And I'm like, well, we all come to Jesus at some point.
I had a friend that was, I think, the most into him. He was so into him that one time I'm terrible at gift giving, but I was super terrible when I was a kid. So I wrote all the lyrics to I Am an Artist on line sheet paper, and I gave it to him for his birthday, and he like,
I would
loved it.
fucking
He hugged
hate
me.
that
That's
gift.
sweet.
Yeah. And I was like, fucking nerd? No, I'm just kidding.
That's one of the only albums I ever bought was Words, Words, Words.
I had like his first 3 when like people bought shit on Apple Music. I
Yeah.
had his first 3 on my phone.
Me too.
Move that up to yellow.
I really wish there was another color.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little finicky.
push it against the yeah.
What it is the peg that is through the whole board is too long.
Oh, okay.
You're too long, Peg.
Sylvia's turn to pick a question.
You're too long, peg. Damn it, Bob. Sorry. I've been binging King of the Hill all 20 seasons before I watch the new one.
So it's trying to pick a question.
What would you call this band? If we were a band, what would you call us? What would our name be?
What music do we look like we play? I feel like not.
Some type of like.
What would our band? What would our rap name be?
Bluegrass.
What would our rap name
I
be?
wasn't getting that. I was getting like
Bluegrass?
maybe one of us plays the bassoon, but the other 2 are just normal instruments.
You guys look like a
I'll
bunch
do
of
the clarinet.
bassoons.
Like a Velvet Underground parody band.
No. Hell no.
Velvet.
I don't do that lame
You
shit.
don't even know what Velvet Underground is.
I don't. I'm just judging.
Confident
No,
you've heard
you would
Sunday
be like some
Morning before.
country singing. You guys would be doing some like
I think it's because the way your hair
Hungry
splits and then
Bear.
the
What's the
band.
fucking Lazy Bear shit called?
Lazy
The Hungry Bear Jamboree? Lazy Bear Jamboree?
Like folky, folk
From
vibes,
Disney?
but like
What's it called?
New York folk vibes. That's what
Something
I'm getting.
Bear? Country Bear.
Country
The
Bear.
Country Bear Jamboree. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, it's my favorite
Such-
movie. It was when people talk about blue cassette tapes. That's the one I have.
Yeah,
not,
right, dude?
Not
You
Monsters,
fucking zoned out right there hard, dude.
did?
Disassociated.
You did hard. I got it on camera.
Disassociated, dad associated. We're all
That was
associated.
crazy. She was like,
Oh, that would be a fun best friends shirt. Disassociated, dad associated,
she basically got you, dude.
dad
Set you down a
associated.
fucking spiral.
That's a good father and son shirt combo.
Cutting all of this out.
We should keep it though.
The question is, what is something you hate about where you live?
There's a lot of peacocks.
I love peacocks.
That's a plus for me. It's a selling
Well,
point.
it's just they're fucking loud. Like 2 a.m. You're. I can't do a
Yeah,
peacock.
they're-
I'm gonna try.
And they'll chase you.
I will say it's
I've been
better
chased by a
than-
peacock
I
before.
have too.
It's better
It's
than
scary.
where I was living because I
They're
used to
cute, though.
live like around there, and there's just fucking wild parrots.
Oh yeah. dude,
And
the
when
parrots are
parents don't
crazy.
have like human language to absorb, they're just loud as shit.
Parents?
Parrots.
My parents are pretty loud.
human language to absorb.
That was one time.
Like
no, they,
their natural caw is so fucking annoying.
right? Right.
They come to our house at like 6 a.m.,
Yeah,
7 a.m. And my brother used to get so fucking pissed because he would wake up at 5 a.m. for work all the time. And on his day off, he couldn't sleep in because the parrots would just like come on our like wires as a group. And they're like, ah, ah. And there was one time, because like my room is next to his and my window was open. And it was like 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. And he like opened the door. I hear him go outside. He's like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!" And they flew away. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, he's so mad!" Like, who's gonna go? Really, we're gonna go fucking yell at birds? Like, oh, and then my neighbor had a big, huge like those big ones from like the jungle. I don't know what they're called. The red and and
A macaw?
a macaw. My neighbor had macaws right next door, and that bitch would, because those bitches live forever, knows my name because my parents would always call my name Stevona, Stevona. So the bird would be like, Stevona, Stevona, Stevona. And my mom would get pissed as fuck because it would be like 6 a.m., like early in the morning, and they would be loud. Ha, ha. They sound like monkeys, very, very loud. Or like if they hear the phone ring, it's always like, hello, hello, like that. And it would be crowing so loud that my mom was like, went to go tell the lady. She was like, I can't do it anymore. If like you don't cover your birds or something, she's like, I'm gonna have to shoot it with a fucking paintball. She's like, I can't sleep because her bird is directly next to like my parents' room, and that shit would be loud. Crazy. My mom ended up calling the city. My mom and all the neighbors, they like rallied together to like call the city. That's the thing. My mom is like, we'll get the neighbors like.
You both. If you know anything about Stevana's the type of bitch to get all the neighbors in on something. She's like, someone's got to protect the neighborhood. This bitch is the HOA for the ghetto, bitch. She's like, why is your door open?
The Hood Owners Association.
Hood.
I just try to do justice for them, you know?
At least it wasn't a crow. Have you heard that crows know how to? You can train a crow to talk like a parrot.
Yeah,
but they're like a baritone.
They're ugly though.
They have a deep voice.
There's a crow on the internet that this dude taught Spanish, and it's just like hola.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
Ew.
Yeah, it's super gross.
Fuck no, I don't want no fucking man voice around me 24/7. And crows are big and fat too.
You just hate everything big and fat.
Dude, they're scary. They look like they will beat you up.
Well, crows remember faces. And if you fuck with them, they'll fuck with you.
They'll train their kids to hunt you.
Yeah. Generations of their children will hate you.
It's like that Rick and Morty episode with
they'll
the wine.
purposefully shit on your car.
Well, I don't do nothing to them.
What do you do to the crows?
I dog them. I'll be like, ew, get out of here.
That's why they fucking hate you.
They don't bother me.
You
they
know
know.
Birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
I heard that.
Ever heard of it?
Birds know better than to mess with me.
Oh,
Finches.
something I hate about where I live. It's very hot. Very, very, very hot. Very hot. It's hot inside, everywhere, inside, and it's very hot in the bathroom when I'm pooping, and it's so hot in there when I'm pooping, and I have to poop naked because it's so hot. But we just got an AC.
Yeah.
My cousin gave us an AC, and we didn't know if it would work or not. And we have to get like a mount to put it in the window so that because the back hangs out. But we were so desperate yesterday, and we were like dying in the living room. We were like trying to decide whether or not we wanted to go into Adam's parents' house to just get cool for a little while. And then I was like, well, the AC is just sitting on the floor outside. Maybe we could just like put it on the floor in the doorway and like plug it in and see if it works. When I tell you I was chilly, when I tell you I got cold, I was like, wow, I kind of like it here. This is nice.
I think I'm going to stay.
Yeah. We almost didn't go out till we were going to go because we were like, finally, it's real cool in here.
Air conditioner on the floor.
Yeah, dude, it was like dripping all over our floor too. I had to put a pot underneath it.
Yeah, when you install it, you gotta tie a rag off at the back end that sticks outside, and it'll keep the water from seeping inside.
What the fuck do you know? I'm just kidding.
About
Yeah,
air
you're right.
conditioners.
You're right. I'm kidding.
I know a lot of random knowledge.
Oh, they know how to tie a rag off, all right. Can we move up to that next color?
Oh, yeah.
Stevona didn't answer.
I don't have.
We started it.
Wait, yeah.
No,
Yes,
she
did.
only
Oh, that's right.
she
You
added
responded
on
to my
to
answer.
yeah. What's something you hate about where you live?
Oh, that's right.
I don't hate anything
Or
about where I live. I
what's something
love
you
where I
hate
live.
about where you grew up?
Nothing. I love where I grew up. I love where I live.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. If you could change one thing about where you live, what would it be?
Nothing. I like it.
You wouldn't alter
I have
anything.
my family. I love my house. I love that I have a yard. I love that I have a backyard. I love my street. It's a cul-de-sac. Get along with all my neighbors. There's privacy. I love where I live because there's not shit to do out there. So there's not a lot of people there. It's easy to get by, to get where you need to go. Not hardly any traffic. There's hella parking. I love where I live, and I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I want to stay in like my childhood home and just like rebuild it and like make it bigger.
Why
But
do
they
you
are
want
building that daycare though, so it might get crazy now because there might be like traffic coming in our. So I would maybe say that, but
I don't want to move either. I hate moving.
I hate
I
moving.
hate moving around. I hate exercising. I hate.
We moved a lot when I was growing up.
I don't wanna
I'm kind of
move.
good at moving.
I'm
I'm always like
really
the
good at
fastest to pack up my room.
I hate packing. Now I'm minimalist because I've moved before, and I'm like, okay,
Bitch, no, you're not. You just keep all your shit in your car. You have mountains of clothes in your back seat.
it's all clothes. It's just clothes,
Me
y'all.
with a fucking
And a
Mida talk. I
10
literally
gallon
can't
water
see at the
jug.
back of my fucking windshield.
I got water in that now.
Nice.
All right, well, we're getting more comfortable. I mean, I don't know how we can get any more comfortable. It's been a crazy.
Move it to
conversation.
the next one.
To the green,
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
come on, dude.
piping hot.
You got
I'll read
it.
this one.
If it's on green,
We've
why are you
answered that
reading the blue?
twice.
It's impossible to get green cards.
No, it's not.
It is green comparatively. It's made with green dye. It's just not super green. It's technically indigo, but it's the lighting. Like,
We didn't have felt to match the card color, all right? Just get off us.
but I am looking into getting like.
Ooh, Josh.
Don't question the production, all right?
They make like blank Uno cards. Like,
crazy
it's
in here
colored,
now.
but they're blank, so I'm gonna get those in the future. Anyway, what is the best? Oh, I don't know if you're gonna like this one. What is the best thing that anyone has ever said about you? We'll start with Stevona.
Well,
Someone else.
I don't know. I mean, truly, when people tell me I have a nice body, a nice smile, nice personality, nice skin, nice hair,
When they
dressed
compliment your
nice, yeah.
Sorry.
She's very proud of her looks and her appearance. I would be too if I looked like her.
I put a lot of effort into it. So,
looks. It looks like it.
but lately, Greg Bummer and Daisy have been saying a lot that I'm resilient. So I'll take
From
that because that's a
what,
little
bitch?
different. I don't know. They just say I'm resilient.
Would you resile?
I don't know.
Yeah, spell resilient.
RESILIE.
No, he was asking
R-E-S-P-C-T.
Stevona.
Resilient?
No, hold on.
And then you
might
can
have
answer.
Is that why are they saying you're resilient?
Because I don't like ever look like I'm like breaking down or like
But
having
what
a hard
did you
time. or
overcome?
Well, it
anything
means
like
you're able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
that. Breakups, father's death.
Oh yeah, I guess you've been through some stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been through some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's been through everything.
Breakup,
through a
father's
lot.
death. But I'm not always like
You're so
sad
resilient.
about it every single day or like reminding people or like you don't ever see me like, Dad, I miss you. Like on like
Right.
I'm not like that. I do that like on my own time. I don't know.
You
So,
ever
like,
want to
Yeah, I
cry?
would call you that.
I cry, but I don't
say-
really cry in front of people. I've only cried in front of like Sunny when it happened.
But
I
you
don't really-
ever want to cry together?
No.
I've seen you cry.
You see me cry, yeah.
I've seen you cry.
I think I've
I've
seen you like
both of you
teary
cry.
You
eyed.
see me cry?
I've seen you
Well-
cry.
When?
Saying you've seen her cry is like saying you've seen me be weird.
I have seen you. Be
Oh
cry.
yeah, you guys see me cry.
Exactly.
You guys see me cry about that. Yeah, you guys see me cry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you cry about a bunch of different random shit.
Yeah, because you catch me when I'm on my period, and I was hanging out with you when I first got my birth control
Oh, yeah,
taken
that's
out.
right.
So that was my first time actually feeling
You were on
period
your
in a long
period every,
time.
like 6 days.
Damn.
I've been on period.
I've been on periods. And
I've been on period.
Alright.
I've been on birth control since high school, so I forgot like how intense a period can be and how like emotional you can be because the birth control was just like masking all that for a long time, which I think why people think I am resilient. 'Cause it was just birth control.
Daisy's not white.
Why? Why people?
Oh, I thought she said white people. I'm like, yeah, white people be saying shit like that.
No, white people.
What was the question?
What's the best thing anyone's ever said about you?
I don't know. Probably just that I'm funny and that I deserve to be in good spaces. I think what you said to me last time was very nice when I told you like about like really good opportunities I was getting, and you're just like, yeah, no shit, like you deserve that. But like, I don't know. I think I take compliments from like people I really, really respect into consideration a lot more. Not that I don't respect you, but like people from places that I admire, you know? So like when a comic that I like admire a lot says like you're hilarious and you deserve a lot, I'm just like, wow.
The
you
contrast
know?
is funny. Like, I've seen someone come up to you and say you did a good show, and then you made a face like they farted at you.
Because what the fuck do they know?
They watched your show. They just walked out of watching you do comedy.
No, it's not. It's always nice. You know, that's nice.
He put that off on someone else, but he said he was like, one
was
time I
me.
told her she did a good job, and she made a face like she was gonna throw up.
It was me.
It was me.
No, that's very sweet when people say that. But honestly, like, what the fuck do you know?
I know comedy.
No, I know.
Magic. Oh, I wish I had the hard-boiled egg at that time. That would have been funny.
No, you know what? This old lady once said that I was like the highlight of her
Existence.
of her time there.
What about when I said I'm gonna miss you and everything that I do?
Bitch, that's not the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
The nicest.
This woman was about to die. She said I was the highlight of her time there.
Well, next time I say it, I'll
Oh,
make sure I
right.
hang myself. Does that make you appreciate it, bitch?
Yeah, it would be more meaningful.
This lady almost died. Well, the next time I will fucking die.
Bitch,
for
you
you.
would never kill yourself for me. That's crazy.
I would.
But you have been hanging by yourself.
Would you guys cry if I died?
What was the question?
What's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about you? The best thing that everyone's ever. Doesn't even have to be nice. It made you feel good immediately.
Oh,
One
Sorry.
time, actually, I have one before Josh gives his. When I was 15 years old, this girl I'd only ever met once walked up to me and said, "You have the most beautiful eyes," and then she walked away.
Oh.
Right?
who was you talking to? The person behind you?
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's very sweet. That was very nice.
Well, go ahead.
No, that was funny that you say that because I'd only ever met her once. She was like the the girlfriend of a friend in our group. So I didn't know she was talking to me. I looked behind me. I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" So my reaction did not match the sincerity and sweetness of her comment.
That's sweet.
When I was going to college one time, I went into like the cafeteria, and there was this like, he was a special needs boy, but I was getting something from the vending machine, and then he like turned around and we looked at each other, and he was like, "Oh, you have beautiful hair." I was like, "Thank you,
And then he
thank you
yanks
so
it.
much."
And then we both went back to class.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
beat me
because we
to
have an episode.
Oh, because
You
they said the boy
always
was
talk about
touched.
You
No.
you just always talk about how you were hanging out with special
Special
needs
kids.
kids in school.
You're like, and they were in my class.
They're all in one class together.
Yeah. And she's like, bitch, it was drama. Everybody could be in that class.
Move our meter up.
Move the pink. The last thing I'll say is, yeah, that's a thing where like when a kid's failing, so that they don't have to count it as a fail on the school, they send him to remedial class, and if that doesn't work, they send him to continuation school. That way, he didn't flunk out; he transferred.
That's what they did to me. I mean, I skipped the remedial class. I just went straight to continuation.
You didn't say what the nicest thing somebody said to you was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was just when you guys all said you'd be my friends.
It's fucking stupid.
I'll take it. I believe it.
That's her thing.
Huh?
I don't know.
What?
No, I was trying to do a bit, but it didn't work. So, moving on.
I believe that, Josh.
We'll have Josh read this one because I read the last one.
What advice would you give your teenage self?
Work out, bitch. Don't wait. Work out now. If you work out now, you can be 50 times hotter than what you are now. And also, start stand-up sooner.
Probably same.
Probably same. Yeah,
probably same. No, honestly, if I really had the chance to go talk to my teenage self, I would go tell myself to be way crazier than I was. I'd be so much crazier because I was so timid when I was young, and I was so scared of stuff.
You can see that when you first meet you. Like, when you first came to Chatterbox, you could see, like, how, like, timid you were. Like, you could see that, like,
yeah.
show through. But when you get to know you, obviously, like, you're a lot different. But you could tell, like, when you first see you, you're, like,
Sure, but I also,
really
like,
timid.
changed in that time, too. Like, as you were getting to know me, I was also, like, developing a different, like kind of a different personality. I've changed a lot in the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not that timid anymore. I mean, if I go by myself somewhere and I don't know anybody, then I'm going to be like that. But I'm like way more likely to introduce myself to people nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not even what I'm talking about. Like, I would go tell myself to be crazy, like literally, like get into trouble when I was young because I didn't get into any trouble. You know. So.
Yeah, I got into hella trouble, so now I'm just like whatever about it. But I would also be like the bitches around you and the people around you that you think are so cool and that are being so mean to you, that's not gonna last forever.
Right.
It's not like, I wish I knew that because I kept it like, I tried so hard to like please people or to be like people, or I envied other people, or I'm like, oh my gosh, this bitch has everything, this guy has everything. Fast forward now, the bitch got 4 kids, all different baby daddies, like nowhere to live, or like the guy is like no job, no car, no nothing. And it's like, oh, like everybody has their like little phases of when they come up and when they come down.
It's true.
I would probably just say that being lonely isn't the worst thing in the world. Like having bad friends is probably worse, or just like spending time with people who don't deserve your energy is worse than being lonely. And to learn that if you don't feel good around people, or if like it doesn't seem like a fun thing to do to spend time with them, not to, because it's probably not going to be worth it in the end.
I definitely developed a lot of like specific social habits that I had to break out of high school, that came from a sense of anxiety and like sensitivity that I probably didn't need to worry about as much in high school. And while I did eventually break those habits, I just would have preferred to have broken them earlier on.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you just wish things clicked that didn't have to click. Or that didn't click till later.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think about that. I'm like, oh, didn't click till later. But I'm like, if I could go back, I would have done that. But then, I don't know. Life is so really weird to me. It's really odd to me how, like, an example, like how, like, kind of like unfair and weird it is. Like, an example I have, like, for women, it's like, as we get older, we can't have kids, or like our chances become lower and lower, when it sucks, because that's when we're actually like probably have the most money, we're the most stable, and we're the smartest we've ever been. But it's like we can only have kids when we're young. Like we're more, it's easier for us to have kids when we're younger, when we're dumber, when we're poor, when we don't know if we're choosing like the right partner or not. Like things like, to me, it's always like, wow, why is it that when we actually start to get money, when we start to get, like clarity and smartness, why is it that that's when our body starts to decline, or like our health starts to go down, or like, like why is it so backwards like that?
That's actually a really good point.
I always think about that. Like, it's so unfair and like really weird. That's why I always say I feel like this is hell.
That's your God.
Yeah.
That's your God.
No,
at
this
work.
is
Thanks
hell.
a lot, God.
This is hell. This is hell.
You think you're in hell?
Yeah. I think we're in limbo.
Have
I think
you
we're
ever
in limbo.
thought
I think
maybe-
this is limbo.
Have you ever
Ain't
thought
nobody in here
maybe
can
the
limbo.
design, God's design, is that only a certain amount of people should enjoy the world and we should stop repopulating? And that's the point?
I think population needs to be controlled. I don't think we need to stop, but I definitely think it
Believe
needs to
in
be
population
controlled.
control?
I do. I think
You
that
don't even know what you're saying right now, dude. She's making you say shit you don't know what you're talking about.
she's trying to say like I should like kill people
It's
off,
like,
right?
Yeah, and it's like some population
No.
control is like a crazy
Like
thing.
genocide?
No, I think that Latinas should wear chastity belts.
Genocide Latinos?
I think Latinas should wear chastity
You know,
belts
there
until
was-
they're 18. I think men should get vasectomies. And I think men should get vasectomies until they're ready to have kids because you could reverse it.
You know, there was a point, maybe even like in the 80s and early 90s, when Latina women were having kids and stuff. Doctors would encourage them to get like hysterectomies to take out their uteruses and stuff so that they wouldn't have any more kids because they were trying to control our population. They would even like purposefully burn off their what are they called?
Their ovaries?
Well, yeah, the
whole
tubes.
The tubes? The
Yeah.
fallopian tubes?
They would burn off the ends of the fallopian tubes and tell them that there was like a problem during their C-sections and stuff, and that they had to do it, but they were doing it to control the population because they were like racist and informed by the government.
No, that's not why. I don't think we need to like control Mexicans, but I do think that we should stop having babies if we don't have no fucking money,
So we should
and a baby daddy don't want it either.
Like
Like
Guatemalans.
I don't know any.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know any. I don't want to shed light on that.
I'm kidding. No, but yeah.
I think it's irresponsible and horrible to bring a child in when you're not ready financially, spiritually, and don't have somebody who also wants it. I think it's just
fucking
really
go hard, dude.
I don't think you'll ever be ready, dude. Have 10 babies.
10 babies.
Have 10 babies, dude. You'll never be ready. Have 10. Have as many babies as you can.
Dude, I want to find babies. I just want to find
You say
babies.
that now. You say that now, but when there's
you're not down to have 10 babies. That's what
Me?
it sounded. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
no,
Like
you
were
say that
carrying
now,
it.
but when you see these babies actually grow up and they're neglected because their parents didn't have fucking time or money to actually put some like shit, like actual like knowledge into them. That's how we have shitty people that are like stealing out, that are backstabbers, that are like fake. We have horrible people
And you're
because
saying
they're.
that if parents spend time with their kids, that their people aren't going to be backstabbers or fake?
They would have more time to instill actual knowledge in them and actually not be stressed out and can give them the
I
best
agree with
version of
you.
themselves.
I agree with you.
Not
But
whereas
also-
like 10 kids, I don't care a fuck how much money you have or like what your job is. If you have 10 kids, you're not going to be able to pay attention to all of them as much as they very much need to. That's what I'm saying. I think people need to be smarter about that.
Of course.
Rather than just fucking popping them out, because then we and our kids have to deal, because now they're around shitty people who don't know what love is, who don't know what being a good person is, who don't know any of that because their
I think
parents
it could be a
weren't able to give it to
slippery
them.
slope because you get into a situation where our communities stop reproducing and we're not able to
What?
do anything.
Wait,
because
what?
we lack numbers. Like right now, people our age aren't having babies.
Yeah, they're
so
not.
like in 10, 20 years, there's going to be like a gap in the age.
I don't know. They
You know
said
what
that
I'm saying?
about China 20 years ago, and they're still kind of booming.
Yeah, like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, but right now
It's gonna be
people
okay
are
for
people
white
are not having kids because they can't afford it. Like period. Like they're smart. They're not just gonna fuck. They're not. I don't know. People are smarter nowadays. People are smarter nowadays, and they're fucking catching on. They're catching on. The system wants you to have babies while you're broke, so you can just go back down. It's hard. It's hard to get ahead when you have a kid, or to get up. And then if you keep having kids, you're just getting put down in that. You know, you're not giving yourself a chance to like.
I get what you're saying to an extent.
To an extent, exactly. Yeah, to an extent, because
I do think
that's
waiting
not
too
for
long could
everybody.
be a mistake.
Huh?
I do think waiting too long could be a mistake.
Waiting too long. Yeah, that's true. But that's why I say I think it sucks how life is backwards, and that's something that like I think about because I'm like I'm not gonna have a baby right now just because I can. Like I obviously want to wait until I can like actually take care of it physically.
That most people who are going to be a responsible parent anyways would, if they were getting pregnant, would start making choices. That
There's
are,
not a lot of responsible, smart people out here.
Yeah, there is. You just don't know them.
There's not though.
Yeah, I get that. I agree with what she's saying.
There's not.
We don't know
There's more
them.
dumb people than there is smart people in this world.
Those are the ones that you know.
Bitch, I'm with you guys all the time.
I know. I don't know all the smart ones either, but they're
I'm
out
like,
there.
I'm with y'all all the time.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't have a house, if that's like important, if that's what you're saying. But like, I can afford rent and like I can afford a home.
But you don't pay that though.
No, I don't. I keep my money and have fun. Is that smart? That you think that's smarter than having a baby?
No,
Like, if
I don't know where
started
you
a
got that
family-
from. I never said that.
I think it's
I
like
never
the
said any of
point-
that.
I think the whole point is like we're all supposed to be best friends at the end of this. So
Yeah, speaking
Yeah,
of
what the
fine.
But I don't understand where you
forgot.
got that from. I think you got that from whatever she was
We're
saying
all
about like
broke.
smart people. I'm just saying.
and that's why we need friendship.
I'm just saying people should be
Yeah,
more
don't have babies,
mindful
make
when they have
friends.
babies. Be more mindful.
Make
That's very warm.
friends.
Make your friends, make your babies your friends.
Yes, make babies, and if you could take care of them.
Take care of your homies. Thanks again to Stevona and Silvia. Before we go out, we should shout out that they're on a sister podcast of the studio. What is it called again?
Dumb tired.
Bam, with our other friend.
With Gigi Garcia, the loves of our life.
May or may not have been replaced as the new best friend of the group. We don't know yet. We'll have to watch the episode.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Tell everybody where we can follow you guys.
Oh yeah. What do you? what's
Go
your
ahead,
hats?
Star.
Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, the podcast app if you have it, TikTok, all the things. I don't think we're on Facebook. Are we on Facebook?
Fuck no.
Nah.
Meta.
We're not
connects
boomers.
Huh?
I was gonna say Meta connects your Instagram to your Facebook.
Well, follow us wherever you want and be.
I mean, not in person. Don't do that.
Nah, fuck it, in person. Come
Mhm.
find us. We're doing shows all over too. If you're in Palm Springs on the 29th.
Yes, we will be there on
Yeah,
the
we're
29th at
performing
Palm
on the
Springs.
29th.
This is
The
gonna
Rock
be out
Gallery.
This Wednesday.
Oh,
The
fuck
Rock
yeah.
Gallery.
Rock Gallery, August 29th, 2025 in Palm Springs. We'll be doing some shows there. On the 30th, I'm performing at the Zozo Hotel, also in Palm Springs. Stevona, Gigi, and Daisy might be there too. Daisy will be there on the 29th. Josh might be there. He's not sure yet.
Hell yeah.
That's all of it. Stevona's dead.
Bye.
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 It'd be funny to.